Hi everybody, this is Red from Scarlet Ibis Tarot, and I had my voice lost for a bit, so, excuse me. Yes, allergies are terrible. Let's leave it with that. So anyway, all the readings are timeless, just so you guys know, so if this money reading doesn't resonate with you, you're more than welcome to check one of the other crystals and see if it does. This is going to be all signs, Aries through Pisces. I'm also set up a schedule so to help keep everything organized. So Mondays it's going to be fire signs, Tuesday is going to be earth signs, Wednesday air, Thursday water signs, and then Friday is going to be the lookout weekend reading, and then like the all signs reading, which is right now. Money, all signs money reading. So let's see what's up. I'm not going to clarify things. I'm going to try not to. Once in a while I just lose control and I just start clarifying like some sort of clarifying person, you know. But we'll see what goes on. Okay. It feels like it needs one more. Okay. Cut. Aries. Five of Cups reversed. The Empress. And the Two of Cups reversed. Wow. Okay, Aries, this is both good and bad for you. I feel like there has been a breakup, some sort of relationship breakup. It could be a business partnership. It could be a personal partnership. It could be a friendship. It could be someone you lent money to. There's something. And whatever happened with money in the situation, it broke the bonds between you. However, so if you're expecting someone to pay you back this weekend for money they owe you, they're not going to, or they're going to try not to. However, this is going to sound so specific. However, for some of you, if the person who owes you money won't pay you back, their parents might, of all things, or you're going to have the opportunity to make money that's going to more than make up for what they took from you. But, Aries, learn your lesson here. Don't lend this person money again. Don't do it. Nope. Okay. Taurus. Five of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Sun reversed. You're in a similar situation, but it's not as ending as the ending is with Aries. What you have going on here is you and your significant other are having repeated arguments about money. Both of you are blaming each other for something. And neither of you are being fair to each other. I'll flat out put it that way. If one person, there goes my neighborhood, again, making noises. Just leave the white noise generator on all the time. But anyway, so Taurus. So you and your Pookie Bear have repetitive arguments about money all the time. Both of you blame each other. So-and-so lost their job. So-and-so had their hours cut. So-and-so hasn't changed their spending habits. So-and-so still has bought a new phone without telling you, right? These are really specific tonight. There's been a loss of income and someone's acting like it didn't happen, or they're lying about it not happening. What you need to do is talk to your partner, Taurus, and they need to talk to you, and you guys have to not fight. You have to figure out a way to solve this problem, or you're just going to be fighting about money again. Some of you might want to get a financial counselor to help, but things aren't what they used to be anymore. Things have changed. There's something has completely changed. Maybe one of you lost a credit card. I don't know. Something happened. And the financial money that you had coming in the past is not there now. So you both need to figure out how to move forward with that. Okay. Gemini. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So you've had a lot of stress about money, but you've also had a lot of hope, and you're hoping you're moving to a better place. With this finances, part of what this seems to be is that you have a dream of a business you want to start, or you have a dream of going back to school or doing something to get rid of this money grief that you have. Like things, you feel like things are harder than they should be. And you keep on what ifing. Well, maybe I should have gone to school. Maybe I should have done that. Gemini, do it now. Do it now. Start making plans to start the business. Start making plans to go back to school. Instead of grieving for what could be, have hope for what is, and do things that move you out of that past slump and into the future. You don't have to sit around and moan about, now someone's like, my feelings are hurt. Okay, I hurt them. But you don't have to still complain about something that happened 5 years ago if you have the ability to fix it now, right? So, Gemini, follow your dreams and get going on them. Get going on them. You're not getting any younger. Okay. Ouch, Gemini. Okay. Now, Cancer. This is your turn. So, Page of Swords, King of Pentacles, and Two of Wands reversed. King of Pentacles is reversed. You have a decision you're afraid to make with money. And honestly, some people are telling you not to do it. The question is, who is telling you this is what you have to figure out, Cancer? Does the person who's telling you not to do it know what they're talking about? Or if there's somebody who's jealous or has a vested interest in your life staying the same with money? Do you see what I'm saying? Because whatever decision you're making, wherever you're deciding to move to or move forward to or thinking about doing is something that could bring you some good stuff for real. But you're also afraid it's going to fail. See what I'm saying? But someone who's talking to you, they don't think you can do it? Yeah, think about this. Think about this. See if they really know what they're talking about. Here's an example. Let's say you want to buy a new car and you have a certain brand you want to buy. However, Uncle Alvar bought one of those cars in 1986 and it was a lemon. It was a dud. It was the worst car he ever bought, you know, and now it's how many years later? The information the person's giving you that they're trying to talk you out of doing whatever you want to do or investing whatever you want to invest in, some of their information is really old. Really old. Like, do you think of hiring a babysitter would still cost like $1 an hour? Like they don't know what they're talking about. But some of the people you're dealing with, Cancer, they do know what they're talking about because there are some things that just don't change. Right? So if you work overtime, you should get paid for it. If someone's being like, hey, you need to go to your boss, you need to talk to him, but you're afraid to do it because you're afraid you might get fired, listen to the person who's telling you to go talk to your boss to get your overtime pay. You know, that's how that works. So someone is talking to you, consider what they know and what they don't, and then make your own decision. Leo. Six of Cups, Hierophant reversed, and the Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah, this is, you want to get your kid to the dentist, or you or someone to the dentist sooner rather than later. Trust me on this one. I know this seems like a bit of a jump, but with the Six of Cups and the Hierophant, and then the way this is going, and then we're talking about money, there's going to be like a tooth health issue of all things. take care of it sooner rather than later. I would also, if you have to, get dental insurance sooner rather than later. For some of you, this won't be immediate this weekend, but if your kid plays like football or soccer or tennis or anything with a ball involved, badminton, lacrosse, I don't know, whatever. Badminton's not a ball, it's a shuttle, but you know what I mean. Dude, just make them wear a mouth guard or something, or you're gonna find out someone needs braces. There's just, yeah, if your kid wants to go to football practice, either football, make them wear a mouth guard or something. Yeah, okay. So, dental problems. Beware of dental problems, Leo. Dental problems. Okay. Virgo. I like rolling the V's on Virgo, sorry. Virgo with the R's. Virgo. Okay. 4 of Wands, Moon reversed, and 9 of Pentacles reversed. So, Virgo, you're going to spend money on a date this weekend. That's what you're going to do. And I know this isn't a love reading, but this person's going to be honest with you. I don't know what about, but take whatever they tell you at face value. Don't read anything into it. If they say something like, I'm a terrible person, I cheat on all my boyfriends, ha ha ha, all right, or I cheat on all my girlfriends, ha ha ha, they're telling you the truth. Or if they're like, yeah, you know, I had a bad breakup and I'm not ready to date yet, boom, they're telling the truth. If they say something like, hey, I really like you, I want to see where this goes, they're telling the truth. Hey, you're really cool, I think you're great, boom, they're telling the truth, okay? So the money you spend on the date this weekend, and some of you are kind of iffy about spending it because you're just like, okay, money's tight, but I like this person. It's going to be well spent because you'll enjoy yourself, and even if you don't, you'll find out the truth of the situation sooner rather than later. Yes, that's money. Dinner and a movie. Scorpio. World reversed. Something's not done. Death reversed. Scorpio, you feel very, very stuck right now. You don't like your job. You don't like where you're living. You feel like you can't move forward. And honestly, there's nothing big going to change on that this weekend. I mean, you're not going to suddenly, sorry Scorpio, win the lottery, or the pony you ever always dreamed of is going to prance through the door or whatever. It's just going to be a weekend where my advice to you is relax, enjoy yourself, try not to worry about money. There's nothing you can do to change the situation you're in right now. Don't do anything to make it worse. But buying a lottery ticket or a bunch of lottery tickets, it'd be better to spend that money on like renting a movie or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so stasis. Scorpio is in stasis. Scorpio really loves that. Sagittarius. So we have 10 of Cups reversed, 8 of Cups, and then 7 of Wands. So Sagittarius, you're thinking about walking away from a job or an investment or business that you had really high hopes for and you really enjoyed it at some time, but it's just not doing it for you. And something is tying you to this investment or to this, maybe you've already spent a certain amount of money, maybe you're already like, oh, but I've had this company for 3 years, I can't let it go now. Well, I would have a serious consideration with it, whether or not this is something you want to continue, whether or not this is something that's viable for you. For some of you, this will be somebody wanting you to sell like oils or vitamins, supplements, or that kind of thing, and do research on it. Yeah, there's something that you've invested a lot of time in. There's something that you've invested money in. You're thinking about leaving it, and you're fighting on letting it go because you have invested so much time and money in it. Look up the sunk cost fallacy, Sagittarius. That, I believe, will help you understand what you're going through right now. Capricorn, Devil reversed. That's interesting. 7 of Cups, and then the 4 of Cups. So whatever money chains were holding you to a certain situation are freeing up. You're not trapped as you thought you were. You're not... For a long time, I think you're like, this is the way things are. This is the way things have to be. And something has changed in your psyche. Maybe somebody offered you a job, and maybe a new opportunity came in. Something happened that provided you with like a self-esteem boost here. And whatever that is, now you have too many offers to choose from. Too many from, you had like negative offers to now too many. So let's say you've been looking for a job for a couple months and you haven't gotten any callbacks, and this week or next week, really soon, you get like 3 or 4 callbacks, right? So yeah, you have a lot of choices. You have a lot of hopes coming in. You're going to get out of the hole you're in very soon. Something you're dreaming about is going to happen, but it will it'll force you to make a choice. Something will have to change for this to happen. Okay, so now Aquarius, Tower reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the 7 of Swords reversed. Whatever happened this week, you dodged a bullet, Aquarius. Like, for real. If there were layoffs being considered, your name was taken off the list. If there were layoffs and being considered and you're on the list, your name was taken off, or you're getting a much fatter severance payment than you thought you were. For real. You lucked out on something. For some of you, let's say you're in sales and you had a target sales, like you had to make X amount of dollars per week, but you've been behind for the past, I don't know, 3 weeks, month, because of the way things are right now. And what happened is something happened this week, or it'll happen early next week, that'll push you into the positive of your quota. You see what I'm saying? You also might have there also may have been a customer compliment that you don't know about that helped you. Yeah, Aquarius, you dodged some trouble. You seriously dodged some trouble. And this is going to sound like the weirdest thing too, but some of you might win like a $500 lottery ticket, or just something really random, Aquarius. Saves your butt. That's how that goes. And Pisces, what's up with you? So, 7 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups reversed, and then Ace of Cups reversed. It feels like you dodged a bullet too, but yours was more of, you kept your cool when other people weren't. You see what I'm saying? Like there was a disaster at your job and everyone was freaking out and you solved the problem. You see what I'm saying, Pisces? For some reason, you were able to for some of you, you were able to calm someone down who was upset. You were able to, and this, okay. So you're out, someone's upset, you're just doing your job, you calm the person down, and then they end up like offering you a job somewhere, or they end up, your kindness to someone in a workplace is going to benefit you in more ways than you can expect. And the kindness you did was when everyone was over emotional and flipping out, and you were the one who kept your cool and solved the problem. Do I know what that will happen that's good, Pisces? No clue, and I'm not clarifying, but over the next week, if everyone's freaking out, you can solve the problem, right? If everyone's freaking out about a lost package, get on the phone and call the shipping company. You know what I'm saying? Everyone will be like, ah, and you'll be like, it's in Peoria, it'll be here in a day and a half, right? You see what I'm saying? No, it's lost. That's what the computer says. And you're like, no, I talked to a human. And I was polite to them, and I was kind, and they said, oh, let me do this extra work, and I will find it for you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Pisces, keep your cool. Hi, Libra. Sorry about that. This is your money reading. I somehow managed to skip you, which I'm sorry about. So I'm just going to tack this onto the end because I'm a clever girl. Not a clever girl like a velociraptor. Well, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. It depends on what kind of snacks you put in front of me. Like what kind of velociraptor I am. So that's good for Libra, for money in the upcoming week. I feel like we should flip that. Alright. Yeah, definitely should have. Almost got it, Libra. I'm giving you a better... Not a better, a more in-depth reading than the other guys, because I skipped you. Alright, let's get this solved. What we got for you? Okay, Libra. We have 6 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, Page of Cups reversed, and the Fool. You have, so if things have not been stable for you financially, they're about to get stable. You're going to have money coming in either through, you're going to get a generous offer from someone, and this offer might be a job, it might be a loan, it might be a gift. For some of you, this is about a house where you've been trying to save up to buy a house or get a down payment, and you're having the generosity of a family member maybe help you get that house or that down payment on the car, or you're going to get a cosigner. And the thing is, the investment that you're making that you need this help on is actually a good investment for you and your family. This will benefit you in the long run. My advice here is to be so how can I put this? If someone comes in with an emotional offer, or an emotional request, part of you is going to want to jump in, and part of you might be risking the stability if you do so. Okay, yeah. So first half, your generosity, you have things coming in are going to equal what's going out. You have a good offer that'll help you with long-term stability. Besides that, you have an offer coming in that you want to rush into. You're going to be pressured to make the decision quickly. This is a separate situation from this one. So you have 2 things going on. The separate situation, this one, somebody will be pushing you, trying to make you rush into it. And if you do that, you will regret it. So let's say you are planning on buying a car, you have the car set, you've got the dealership or person you're buying from it, then somebody else gets wind of it and like, no, I have a car for sale. The person, but you gotta buy it fast because, if you don't, well, then it'll be gone. And of course this car has been sitting there for like months and months and months. So yeah, so this is what you need to do, Libra. Pay attention to what's real, what's based in reality. Don't jump on investment, air quotes on that, investment things. Don't have someone change your mind about what you're already planning to do, okay? So 2 things coming in with money. You have a stable base, stable thing going on. I don't know. Part of it could be like, let's say, for some of you, you have your house already and you're taking out a second mortgage to renovate the kitchen. Like the kitchen's very old or the bathroom's very old or the plumbing needs to be fixed. Something needs to be fixed, right? So, and then like your dopey brother finds out that you're getting $25,000 to renovate your house, and they're all like, no, I need a new truck. My truck's breaking down, right? Yeah, sure, his truck's breaking down. You know his truck isn't breaking down. He rides around it all the time, right? There's nothing wrong with his truck. He just wants a new truck. He wants a new truck. And that whatever money you're getting, he'd use on a down payment. And knowing your brother, he wouldn't pay the bills and it'd get repoed anyway. So, right. See what I'm saying? So, make the choice that's realer. Make the choice that's more stable. You know which one is like dreamer, pie in the sky. Don't do that one. Okay? All right. And Libra, I won't forget you next time. I promise, promise, promise. Bye.